This video is about burning season in Chiang Mai. All right, hey everyone, this is Johnny, and I am on the rooftop of my building here in Chiang Mai. And as you can see, it looks like burning season may have already started, but a lot of people have been asking how bad is it, and if you should be coming to Chiang Mai still, or if you should avoid it and come next year or when it stops. So here is actually a clip from a friend in Canada who just sent me a message saying, should I be coming? And I'm gonna give you the answer I gave to my friend as well as what you should do about burning season.
Hey Johnny, thought I would share with you a little bit of Canadian winter. So I fly out tomorrow, I arrive in Bangkok Wednesday morning, and I have like nothing booked. No flights up to Chiang Mai, no accommodations, nothing yet. I would love an update on the weather there, and a lot of the places that I'm looking at are saying I need to book in for 2 weeks, which I'm a little worried about with the smoke. So if you can give me an update, that would be great. I hope you're doing well, and I really hope I get a chance to see you, but if it's not too great with the air, I might just head over to Da Nang or Koh Phangan or Penang, one of those. We'll see. Anyway, hope to see you soon, if not on this trip, on the next one. Bye.
All right, so a little background about why I actually know about burning season. I've been coming to Chiang Mai for the last 5 years, and I've been through a couple burning seasons myself, or at least part of them. And so I know how bad it gets, and I also know when it's okay, because I'm pretty sensitive, to be honest. I can feel it when I breathe, and I'm one of those people that I really pay attention to my health as well as the way external factors like smoke or smog make me feel. That being said, what is burning season? Well, as you can see, there's a little bit of smoke in the mountains, but right now this is actually weird where it's not all smoke. It's the beginning of burning season, which means that the initial fires from farmers burning their crops way past those mountains or even in Burma is actually starting to mix with the atmosphere, and I think it's creating like clouds or fog or smoke or something where it's not that bad, but it looks like it already is bad. So either way, regardless of how it actually looks, the general rule is if you can see those mountains, it's usually fine. You're not going to really physically notice it, and it's not that bad yet. However, it does get really bad, and this is where there's a lot of arguments online, on the internet, in Facebook groups and in forums about burning season. How bad is it? How bad it's not? And usually you have people on the two extreme sides. On one side, people are like, "It's fine, mate. I've been through that for years and years. It's just like being in Beijing or smoking a pack of cigarettes. It's not a big deal. Just stay in Chiang Mai. Don't worry about it." And then you have the other side, which starts freaking out way too early. Like it's January, and they're like, "Oh my God, burning season's starting, and let's all leave. Let's all get out of here." Both sides are too extreme. Both sides are wrong. And here is the truth about burning season. But first, let me show you what my rooftop looks like when it's not burning season, so you can have an idea of what that looks like. All right, so this photo was taken on my rooftop, the same place, in early January before burning season started. And this next photo is in November with my friends Mal and Melanie. So now that you have that information, what do you do? So in general, the best thing to do is plan your travels so you're not here during burning season, which is March and the beginning of April of every year. And try not to be here from February 15th or February 20th till Songkran, which is April 13th. The reason why they stop burning on April 13th pretty much every single year is that is when the water festival starts, and that's kind of like the hard cutoff date for ending the burning season. The farmers also want to take a break, and also the rains start coming in April. We used to have the Nomad Summit at the end of February, like February 20th, because the air was usually still pretty good then. But because so many people would freak out about it and not want to be in town for that, we've moved it up a whole month to January 19th, January 20th every year, just to make sure everyone's fine, because we know for sure January is always fine. The best seasons actually in Chiang Mai are November, December, and January, and the first part of February. So if you have a reason to be in town, or if that is the only time you can come, just come anyways, because sure, you'll have a bit of haze. It's not the best, but as long as you can see the mountains, you're generally fine. But please don't come here and please don't stay in March, because there's no reason to. I mean, as digital nomads, the whole point of our lifestyles is to be able to go where the weather is good, go where we're happy and healthy and welcome. So as a digital nomad, if you have the choice of not being in Chiang Mai, there's really no reason to stay here in March. So get out of here, go down to the islands, go down to Koh Phangan, go down to, go explore, go travel. I'm going to go to Nepal this year. I'm going to go do some trekking there. So there's plenty of options. I wrote a lot about it on my guide to Chiang Mai. It's johnnyfd.com/Chiang Mai. And in there, I talk about all the side trips you can do for a month or two. But if you're going to spend all day arguing about burning season online, in Facebook groups, on Reddit, or on forums, you might as well do something about it. And what's really nice is there's actually an organization now called Warm Heart Worldwide that has a solution to ending burning season. And this is amazing. What they do is they help farmers build these metal contraptions where they can burn their crop, pieces instead of out in the open where it causes all the smoke, and that's what causes the haze and the smog or the smoke. Instead of having them burn it out in the open field, they can actually just burn it in these metal containers, which then becomes something called biochar. So instead of smoke going in the air, the smoke literally becomes biocharcoal, which they can later sell. So it's a really cool cause, and I've interviewed the founder of it, this guy named Michael, and he's doing great things. I really believe in his cause. I've been donating to his cause for the last 2 years now, and I'm helping promote it again this year because it really is the only solution to ending burning season and not just complaining about it. So definitely check them out. They have a crowdfunding campaign right now if you want to support, and take it from a local. This, burning season is a big deal. It's not something to brush off. If somebody tells you it's not a big deal, don't worry about it, ask them the following questions. Ask them, do you smoke cigarettes? Would you live in Beijing? And do you have, can you leave? Because if they don't care about their health enough to smoke, or they don't care, about their health enough to live in a place like Beijing, or they're stuck and they don't have any other options, I wouldn't listen to them. Listen to somebody who can actually leave, but also chooses to stay because they really just enjoy Chiang Mai that much, where they want to stay here as long as they can before it actually gets bad. So that is my answer from someone who's actually been here for 5 years and actually knows what he's talking about. Don't be here from the end of February till about Songkran. Avoid it, but at the same time, don't freak out and don't start leaving so early that you miss out on some of the greatest months here in Chiang Mai. If you have any questions, ask below. I'm happy to help. And also, to all of you, if you have any, if you want to send in a video of wherever you're from to ask a question, please do so. I would love to see them. And Megan, I hope you got your answer and hope to see you in Chiang Mai. Bye, everyone. So I hope you enjoyed that video. If you find yourself in a situation like Megan, where the only time you can come is in mid-February, what I would advise is just to come anyways, book a place by the night or by the week, and if it starts getting bad, all you have to do is book a cheap flight down to the islands, Koh Phangan or Koh Lanta, or really wherever you want to go. They're cheap. You can book them last minute. It's not a big deal. So come and just enjoy Chiang Mai. You'll love it.